Good evening. Welcome to Channel 14 News. I'm Professor Matt Schooler, Master's degree. And on our broadcast tonight, the death toll for the Nepal earthquake reaches 100 billion as the country tries. No, wait, that can't be right. My apologies. The number is actually 1 trillion people dead, and it has left a massive mess for the country to rebuild from. President Obama clones himself and wins a 3rd term as the President of the United States, and a bomb has exploded at the Shore School in Australia, leaving 100,000 Mexicans dead. Nightly news begins now.
From NBC News World Headquarters in New York, this is NBC Nightly News.
As we speak tonight, the poor country of Nepal lies in ruin, with more than 10,000% of the population dead and many more injured. The city of Kathmandu lies in ruin, and now we go live to Alexander Rose, who is in the epicenter of the damage.
I am standing here in the worst hit area of Kathmandu. As you can see, the earthquake has obliterated the entire area around me, with all trees and buildings absolutely destroyed. The magnitude 7.9 quake caught the country completely off guard. But how did this earthquake actually happen? To explain, our reporter, Lord Gaben, PhD, filed his report.
Whatever you want, every day. Whatever you need, every day. Coles or prices every day, guaranteed every day.
Delicious Coles brand sliced ham in a handy 400-gram 4-pack, just $5 every day.
Every day?
Every day. Every day. Just $5 every day.
So get into Coles every day. Whatever you do,
Every day at
Coles or
Coles.
prices are there every day for you.
Get low when the whistle goes.
Life could use a little more unexpected. Introducing the Chick Star from Taco Bell. Crispy chicken breaded in tortilla chips wrapped up with a mango barbecue sauce. It's a completely unexpected take on the chicken sandwich.
It's Empire Today's biggest sale, the 50-50-50 sale. 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation. That's right, half off your entire project. You can save thousands. Empire's 50-50-50 sale won't last long. Don't miss 50% off carpet and flooring, 50% off padding and materials, and 50% off installation.
800-588-2300 Empire.
Today.
At Farmers, we make you smarter about your insurance because what you don't know can hurt you. What if you didn't know to update your coverage when adult children move home?
Oh, heck no. Or that you could get coverage for identity theft through your homeowner's insurance.
And that your valuables can be covered by home insurance even when they're not at home. The more you know, the better you can plan for what's ahead. Talk to Farmers and get smarter about your insurance.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Go get help, boy. Go get help. Go get help. Right now.
If you're a cat, you ignore people. It's what you do.
Oh, come on.
If you want to save 15% or more on car insurance, you switch to Geico. It's what you do.
Hey, Slick, it's me! I'm a Darwinist, brother, all right? Some prosper. Enjoy the picture, everyone! And some struggle.
Sitting with the little girl. Trying to work it out.
I thought you said you wasn't gonna hit me.
We had a deal! We had paperwork!
Living in fantasy.
My daddy was not nice to me!
Let's go all the way.
Life is just one long mystery. Ooh!
Grand Theft Auto 5. Coming November 18th on PlayStation 4 and Xbox One. Rated M for mature.
Side effects may include drowsiness, heavy eyes, and involuntary smiling. One more way. We're going for great at American.
This Sunday, it's power versus faith. Burn it. In one epic showdown.
Let's see whose fire burns brightest.
AD The Bible Continues. Sunday, 9/8 Central on NBC.
Earthquakes are the vibrations caused by rocks breaking under stress. The underground surface along which the rock breaks and moves is called a fault plane. When an earthquake occurs, two different types of waves are released: primary waves and secondary waves. P waves, or primary waves, are the fastest kind of seismic waves, and consequently the first to arrive at a seismic station. The P waves can move through solid rock and fluids, like water or the liquid layers of the earth. It pushes and pulls the rocks it moves through, just like sound waves push and pull the air. Have you ever heard a big clap of thunder and heard the windows rattle at the same time? The window rattles because the sound waves were pushing and pulling on the window glass, much like P waves push and pull on rocks. Sometimes animals can hear the P waves of an earthquake. Dogs, for instance, commonly begin barking hysterically just before an earthquake hits, or more specifically before the surface wave arrive. Usually people can only feel the bump and rattle of these waves. S waves, or secondary waves, are the waves you feel in an earthquake, and an S wave is slower than a P wave and can only move through solid rock, not through liquid mediums. It is this property of S waves that leads seismologists to conclude that the Earth's outer core is a liquid. S waves move rock particles up and down, or side to side perpendicular to the direction that the wave is traveling in, the direction of wave propagation. Scientists can use seismic waves to study the inner Earth by making observations based upon what they already know about the waves themselves. P waves move perpendicular to the direction of energy travel, while S waves move at right angles to the direction of energy travel. Because of the ways in which these waves move, their behavior differs. P waves are fast and travel at the speed of sound. Sound waves are different speeds in different substances. So, geologists can make a prediction on the composition of the Earth's interior based upon how quickly P waves pass. P waves are used to approximate the location at the epicenter of an earthquake, whereas S waves are also used. These waves are much slower than P waves because of their up and down motion. The cool thing about these waves is that they only travel through solids and won't pass through liquids or gases. Geologists have used S waves to help form the idea that the Earth's core is molten because S waves have not been found to pass through the Earth's center. So, what can an earthquake actually do to the surrounding land? We go to our earthquake specialist, Myers Winters.
The intensity of shaking that a building or structure will experience during an earthquake is highly variable, but generally depends on three main factors. The magnitude of the earthquake in general is one of them. The larger the quake, the stronger the shaking, and the larger the area affected. The distance from the earthquake also contributes. The closer the source of the earthquake, the greater the shaking. And the type of ground material beneath the structure soils may amplify or de-amplify the shaking relative to hard bedrock. The variables above will also affect the kind of damage done. Below is a list of various kinds of damage that may occur, and here we have roads buckling, building damage. Damage amount is affected by local building/construction codes and is particularly dangerous in unreinforced masonry buildings. Electric lines and gas mains can snap, causing a lot of problems for the locals, and large areas of ground can shift position. And there's also movement in large bodies of water, dam failures, surface fault ruptures, and landslide rockfalls. These can occur in hilly or mountainous regions. The damage caused can range from blocked roads to possibly huge property damage and many deaths. Soil liquefaction occurs when shaking during an earthquake causes saturated granular material to lose its strength and act like a liquid. This allows heavy structures to become very unstable and sink into the ground. Areas susceptible to liquefaction include low-lying areas, water-saturated loose sandy soils, and poorly compacted artificial fuel fires. Earthquakes can easily cause fires as well. Ground movements can lead to gas and fuel, leaks in pipes, cutting off electrical cables, and more. The destruction of water pipes makes it harder to fight such fires should they occur. Release of hazardous materials can also contribute to fires. If tanks or other structures containing these materials are damaged, the chances of a release are increased.
Yes, okay. Okay, I'll see you Saturday. Oh, sorry, I gotta go. Sorry about that, but we apologise for cutting the video there. We regret to inform you that we're being sued all of our money because of false and misleading statistics, apparently. And also, West Farm is demanding another commercial break. Hopefully we'll see you again tomorrow, and if not, see you in hell. Good night.
A window breaks down a long dark street, and a siren wails in the night. That's alright, I have you here with me, and I can almost see through the dark there's a light. If you knew how much this moment means to me, and how long I've waited for your touch, and if you knew how happy you are making me. Oh, I never thought I'd love anyone so much. It feels like home to me. It feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I come from. It feels like home to me. It feels like home to me. Feels like I'm all the way back where I belong.